Hi there and welcome to ScotTube. This is Squad News number 2, 2014. I'm Ken. I'm gonna take you through last week's news in the advanced squad leader world. First up, I have a correction from last week from the Tussle in the Tundra tournament, where I said the Finn Mini tournament winner was Rob Lober. It wasn't. It was actually Brian Wismer. Sorry to Brian for that, and thank you to Rob for pointing that out. Next up is the tournament from last weekend, Alpenfestung number 8 in Switzerland. You see it? It's just a small gathering, usually 4 people strong, but I haven't gotten any updates from this tournament, so I'll get back to that one next week. There's an update from the street fighting in Sioux City, which will be in 1.5 weeks from now. The update is from the game squad, as you can see here at the bottom. It's gonna be a blast, I think. Prizes include BFP's next product to the champ, the latest from George Kell, Lone Canuck, battle dice, very nice sniper die to the best SAN, sniper activation number. I guess that's some kind of mini tournament. And a certificate from the Gamers Armory, prizes from MMP, and lots of scenario packs. So lots of prizes there. You can join the fighting in the Sioux City later this month. Next up is a new announcement from the Gamers Armory. We have the ASL CX weekend on August 30 to September 1st. You can read it here on the website. It's gonna be held at the Gamers Armory, and you can set up your games, and you can try some of the bigger scenarios or campaigns and play it through the weekend and let it stay there. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that went. Next up, as I said last week, the Special Ops issue 5 is out. And there was some controversy about the board 68 that ships with this magazine. A lot of people would like to get the board separate, and Perry actually announced here on the 10th that the map 68 will be available later on for purchase on a yet to be announced date. So don't know when, but it will be available. So those of you who are not interested in the Special Ops can still get the board. Obviously you won't get the scenarios on the article if you don't buy the magazine. So there you go. Next up, I stumble across a map of New Stalingrad map. Some guy named Perry is making new maps, and it's been hosted on the View from the Trenches website, as you can see here at the bottom. So you can go there and check out Perry Pender's grain elevator map. So it's a map of the southern part of Stalingrad, where the grain elevator is. And I'll just pop it up for you here so you can see it. There you go. Very nicely done. You have the cannery docks at the bottom here, next to the cannery, and we have the grain elevator somewhere, and I can't find it. Anyway, you can check it out yourself. Download it from View from the Trenches website, and you can play around with it. There's obviously no scenarios or anything, but maybe that will be later. And lastly, we have ASL Extra 17 from the two Halfsquads. They play Liberation of Minsk with Breach, Domovic, and Mike Stubits. And Dave is commenting this game. So you can hear the playthrough of the Liberation of Minsk on the two Halfsquads website, if you feel like that. That's all for this week, folks. As always, you can contact me on Facebook, here on YouTube. You can email me on admin@squadtube.net, or you can get a hold of me on GameSquad forum. So, as always, all the links to what I've shown here will be down in the description box. And hope to see you again next week for more news. Bye bye.